Wait, are we filming?
Yeah, we live. You look light.
I look light bright.
I'm about to bring in the video real quick.
Okay, so I can give them a disclaimer about my paleness.
I said I'm about to bring in the video.
No, but when? After.
What is up, everybody? This is KoriMaria, and I'm back at it again with another video. And today, I have a very special guest. You will only know her if you watch my freshman year roommate tag, okay? And that's all the way back in 2017. So if you have not watched it, do not watch this until you've watched that roommate tag, because you will not know who this is. We're going to get right into it, and I'm going to show y'all who I have as my special guest today. But before we get into it, be sure to subscribe, okay? Press the bell to get notified whenever I post. So let's get into it. Introducing my special guest. Come on, special guest.
Oh, I was supposed to go in.
Come on. Look, we have Michelle Figueroa here. I know y'all been wondering how she's been, where she's been at, what the situation has been between us.
I know y'all missed me.
We fell off for a minute. We gonna tell y'all how we fell off in the video, so keep watching.
All the tea.
Let's just jump right in. You
Nervous.
look awkward. Just be natural.
I'm low-key as nervous as I was filming the first one.
So we have Michelle Figueroa here.
I'm sorry.
She play all day, y'all.
Okay, go
And y'all
ahead.
know that. So today we're going to be doing the ex-roommate tag. It's also known as ex-roommate Q&A. You know, I'm just going to be asking Shea some questions, and we're going to be discussing some stuff that has changed, things that have remained the same ever since we stopped being roommates.
And friends.
What I want to start with is just Michelle giving an introduction of herself. Tell us your name, your major, and what's currently going on in your life right now. Any big internships? Anything exciting going on? Anything that's changed with you since freshman year? Anything big? Don't tell your whole life story because we don't want to know that, right?
We ain't got the time.
Just the basics. Okay, go.
Hey you guys, for those who don't know me, my name is Michelle, but I usually go by Shea. For those who do know me and are happy to see me, sup fans? I'm glad to be back. Just like Kori, I'm a senior at the University of Michigan, but I am majoring in computer science.
Y'all didn't know that last time, did you?
Because
Y'all
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So, unlike Kori, I'm not graduating in May. I'm taking an extra semester, so I'll be graduating in December. So this summer I'll be interning, and I'll be interning at Microsoft. Whoop whoop. But due to COVID,
Wait a second. How you just gonna skate over that? How are we just gonna skate over that? She's carrying a big bag.
Aww.
She's in a big bag. Okay, so if y'all want to reach out to her,
you can reach out to me at my email.
Lastly, just how has college been treating you?
So college has been really fun pre-quarantine. I met a lot of friends, made a lot of connections, really explored Ann Arbor. I'm honestly sad to go in December. Ann Arbor is now my second home. It's gonna be a pretty tough moment.
All right, so let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's get into the good questions, the questions that these people have been waiting for. Ooh. Okay, the reason why these people are watching. First question. How long were we roommates for?
1 year. 1 academic school year, I guess, to be
right.
technical.
So 8 months. And where did we live?
Bursley Hall.
Bursley Hall.
On North Campus. Good old Bursley.
Why did we split up? Like, why did we stop being roommates? Moral of the story is I didn't like her. So I had to get out. I didn't like her first. And we came to agreement we no longer could do it, and we just went our separate ways.
We had to split.
Yeah. She was just too annoying. Just dirty.
Oh God, I was dirty.
I'm playing. That's not how it went. How did it go?
Honestly, we planned to be roommates sophomore year. That was our original plan. But when you pick out your housing situation when you're living in the dorms, everything is by chance. Nothing is up to you. So all the doubles were unavailable. So me and Kori had to settle having singles 5 doors down from each other. So we said, okay, we still gonna be close, but we gonna have our single room.
Where did we live when we had the singles down the hall from one another?
Cousins Hall. It was a good change, honestly.
Being a few doors down just kind of gave us still the roomy feel, but we had our own space at the end of the day. And it was nice to be on our own. And just down, you said your room was popping, your room was dirty.
Y'all know a story? So one night, I don't know why I was out my room for real, but I got locked out probably around 3 a.m, right? And you need your housing card to get in your door, and I didn't have it. I didn't have my cell phone to call my RA or anybody to let me and Arda call Kori to answer her door. So I walked 5 doors down to knock on Kori's door. I'm banging on it.
And mind you, I hear her banging.
You heard me banging,
I heard
bro?
you banging. I told you I heard you banging. I said I thought I heard
low-key
a
forgot
banging.
that factor.
And I said, who could be at my door at 3 a.m.? Because I'm not a hard sleeper. Like, I'm gonna wake up. But I'm like, what's at my door? Like, that could be somebody trying to get me. So, like...
Who's trying to get you in cousin's hall? Not in cousin's hall.
So, I didn't answer the door.
I had to go downstairs and call my RA from the desk. It was a lot. I made it through.
She did. Because she's here. She didn't have to sleep on the floor that night.
But she didn't help. I would answer the door for Kori.
Okay, don't do that.
I would have let Kori stay in my bed. I would have stopped on the floor.
No, you wouldn't. You lying now. So where did we live our junior year?
My junior year, I lived in an apartment off campus with 3 other roommates.
Yes, yeah. 3 other ladies who are not me. And I stayed in the exact same dorm, in the exact same... Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I stayed in the same room. Now it was 5 doors down from a complete stranger because Shea was no longer there. Shea up and left. She just thought dorm life was not for her anymore, and that's fine. I thrived in there.
She did.
I did.
She thrived.
I thrived.
Would you go back?
Girl, no. Where do we currently live?
I live off campus in an apartment still, but now with 2 roommates.
I live by myself in this apartment. It's a studio basement apartment. I call it my little dungeon. Being away from Shea really made me realize how much I liked living alone, so I kind of stuck with it.
What?
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to throw that sound.
No.
I'm not gonna take it personally.
No, it wasn't because of Shea that I was like, oh, I gotta get out of here, da-da-da-da. It was just like, if I could live on my own, cool. Like, we still friends and stuff, but yeah. I just prefer my own space. I couldn't be with anybody right now. But if I had to be with somebody, I would pick Shea. Do you like your current roomies?
If you're currently my roommate, log off now. No, I do like my current roommate. We all came in being friends already. It was really nice. We all have the same vibe.
I like them too. Do you miss living with Kori?
No. Long story short, I do miss living with Kori. She was a fun roommate to have.
Is Kori still the homebody? And is Shea still a night owl?
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Attacker.
Shea hasn't been too much of a night owl due to COVID, but...
Right, going up after COVID.
We're going up after COVID. I'm gonna be there too. So, what has been your best memory of us as roommates?
Like we just said, Kori was like always the one staying home. And like I was going out, right? Every time I came back home, Kori used to be up already. She was waiting at the door.
I was waiting.
She was waiting. With her bonnet on there, she was waiting.
I said there's tea to be spilled, so therefore I must wait.
I would literally come back and literally spill all the tea to Kori. That was the best part.
And I just be laying there, what? No, she didn't. Girl, what?
Definitely missed that. That was really fun.
What has been the scariest moment during our time as roommates?
Like, Kori used to go home all the time, y'all. Like, she used to She used to leave me hanging, right? Mm-hmm. So one night, Kori went home, right? I'm like in my bed. Mind you, I have it fully lofted. There's like this snowstorm or something like in Michigan, so there's really heavy wind. So the windows is creaking and making noise. I was already scared, you know? I hear somebody trying to like get in the door, like on like the knob, like pushing it, right?
Right.
I'm like, what the heck? And like somebody like started knocking and really trying to get in the door.
Keep in mind, I wasn't there, so Shea was in that room by herself.
So, and I knew it wasn't Kori because, you know, she had her key card. You can always call me or whatever. Y'all look through the peephole and there's this girl trying to get in my room, right? Why did I crack it open a little bit? She slithered her hand in. She said, let me in. I was like, who is this, bro? I realized that she was a student or whatever. So I opened the door. Why this girl had on no pants.
Only drawers.
I realized that she was under the influence of some type. I literally put on my slippers. I kind of just pushed her into whatever room door that was open that was next to me because she had to go.
She had to go.
But it was really scary. And I never seen her again. I promise, I've never seen her again.
Have we ever fought or argued?
No, not that I recall.
We've never fought or argued or fell out. We've had a pretty good relationship over these years, so yeah. Can you remember any awkward moments between us when we first moved in? Because you told me the first night was awkward for you, and I was like, what? No, it wasn't.
I probably did feel awkward. She a stranger in my room. It's my room. I got the
After literally the first day, the ice was broken.
Yeah.
It was broken. Do we still hang out?
Kori, don't hit me up.
I was about to say yes. Yes, we do. To answer that question, yeah, we hang out.
Yeah.
Now, is it as often as it used to be? No. But as far as how we stay in contact with one another, if we got something to say, we'll just text.
Right.
But if, like, I want to see her reaction or she want to see my reaction to something, we FaceTime. But other than that.
Right.
Who is still the messiest one? Why? Okay, neither of us are messy. That's why we got along so well, because...
Oh, yeah.
We were both clean individuals. If she was dirty, it would have been a different story, y'all.
I would have requested a transfer.
Period. Broken that contract.
Oh, no. The contract? Not breaking the contract.
Who is the loudest one? She's definitely always been the loudest one. I gotta work with it, because it's like, she's not gonna quiet down. She's not.
My mom wanted me to get my ears checked. She was serious, too, about to make the appointment. Like, what does that even mean? My ears is fine.
What exactly do you miss about being roommates with me?
This is a tough one.
Shut up.
I honestly think probably Kori's spirit. So like every time I like walked into my room, she always brought really positive energy. She liked to talk, for real. I like to talk, so
I like to talk. I'm talkative.
well, to me.
Okay, so she missed my spirit.
Wait, what's one thing you miss about me and
Oh, I gotta say something I miss about you. I
about
thought I was
this?
interviewing
About
you.
this?
I miss her bubbly personality. It was never a dull moment. Like if y'all ever heard us in our dorm room, we were lit all the time. What's one thing that we didn't really notice about one another until we stopped being roommates?
I didn't realize how much I initiated things. So me and Kori used to always like eat breakfast, lunch, dinner like together, of course, because our dining hall is right downstairs. And I didn't realize how much Kori would not be like, "Oh, Shea, you want to come?" and me being like, "Hey, Kori, I'm gonna come." So I think that's something I noticed when we moved into Cousin's sophomore year. I used to always have to knock on Kori's door now.
I would never go nowhere. Like, why would I have to invite you? I never went anywhere.
One thing I should have done as a freshman was pay attention to Kori and how she worked out and went to the gym, because she was on that wave freshman year, and you know,
I was ran away,
and I wasn't.
Said, Shea, come on. I said, come on, the water's fine.
I'm my girl petite. I don't need
One thing that I noticed more so when we stopped being roommates than when we were roommates, you're just gonna drink while I'm so I realized just how big Michelle's personality was or is. That's just something that always like motivated me, that always like don't look at me like that.
Okay.
I knew it to some extent, but like I was like, dang, I kind of miss that. I kind of miss her coming down to my door and knocking on it and taking us to go get French toast. So we asked this question in the last video. It was Shea's opinions or her thoughts on me having a YouTube channel. Now that I'm taking it a little bit more seriously than I was 3 years ago, or than I was 1 year ago, what do you have to say now about my YouTube? Are you proud of me?
I actually am proud of Kori. I see how she posts videos like more often now, more frequently. She moved to different platforms. So I think that she's putting in more work, and like I see her content improving. So I'm definitely proud, honestly. It's a big jump from 2017 to now.
Yeah, it's a big jump. I will go like 3 straight months without posting, and this is the first year that I've actually started taking this seriously since December. It's actually been.
But it's working out, though.
It's working. So we working with something. Have we changed from the day that we met or from the last time that we were roommates?
Yes, I think me and Kori have definitely grown a lot since freshman year.
We learned a lot.
Yeah. And I feel like we've grown individually and got to know ourselves a bit better. In terms of our relationship, I think the fundamentals of our relationship has stayed the same. Like, I feel like me and Kori have that relationship where, like, we can go months without seeing each other and then, like, vibe as soon as we see each other, you feel me? Our relationship hasn't changed that much. We're just, like, you know, we're not roommates anymore, but, like, we're still pretty good friends.
Last question. Everybody wants to know, will we remain friends after college? I'm here to report. No. Not a chance.
Zip.
Joking.
Kiking.
We're joking. Me and Michelle will be remaining friends. Next year, when we're in industry together, we'll be a lot closer
than we thought we would be.
But that's coming soon. Announcements coming soon on that. So that pretty much wraps up this ex-roommate tag. I hope y'all enjoyed seeing Shea. You can reach out to me about Shea, because a lot of people be wondering about her, and I don't understand why.
I know y'all love me.
I need y'all to understand, like, this video was voted upon. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. I didn't know it was voted upon.
Literally, I put out 5 options, and this one won. This video won your fan favorite. Even though, like, we are graduating soon, we will always be here to help y'all in any way that we can.
Yeah.
Shea got 1 more semester here. I'm graduating in May. But after that, we are Wolverines for life. So if y'all need anything, be sure to reach out to us.
If you do email me, please email me for educational purposes.
Only if you have questions about UMich,
or computer science, or like Microsoft internships, or like anything like that.
If you're in Ann Arbor and you want to have like a coffee chat, she loves that type of stuff. So hit her up. As far as me, you can hit me up on Instagram. That wraps up this video. So one more thing before you go. You gotta like, you gotta comment, and you gotta
subscribe.
All right. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.
Bye, guys.